Okay, it's a high time to actually start doing the events. So, starting with Angels and Delusions of Muse. Make a wish to a fairy, and angels shall be graced with Muse. Let's see what this is all about. Where do I start this? Complete all Muse's moment missions. This kind of sort of seems to me like a short little event. So let's not dwell too much on it. I'm going to basically streamline a lot of things right now. Okay, oh, so starting on the ferry. Master, I am organizing your commission schedule for this week. Internet commissions and routine schedules have been pushed to your smart system terminal. Before you check your weekly schedule, I've highlighted a commission from 6th Street for you. I'm all ears then. The commissioner is listed as the Wishing Sprite. After reviewing your past experiences and the artistic and social skills you've demonstrated, I took the liberty of accepting this commission on your behalf. If you want to know the specifics of the commission, head out the front door of the video store, turn right, and make your way to the entrance of the 404 Lifehouse for the details. Well, even Sprite likes to keep things a mystery. Enigmatic commission. I like it. So, let's get through it. ASAP. Ari, are you the Sprite? Welcome to the 404 Arrow live music venue. We're not open for business yet, but I'd be happy to tell you about our super popular idol group that will be taking to the stage soon. The Angels of Delusion. I'm here about a commission. A commission? Could you be one Arya mentioned? Before Ari could finish speaking, a figure with pristine white wings appeared at the entrance of 404. Hello there. Sorry to bother you, but you must be the Muse sent by the Wishing Sprite, right? Huh. Oh, I actually forgot that the Wishing Sprite is, well, no. Never mind. Well, I do have a commission from the Wishing Sprite. Yeah, like those super awesome, super smart sprites that show up with hints whenever everyone's out of inspiration. And then, suddenly, everything just falls into place. Well, maybe I'm not that miraculous, but I try. Second best thing, I guess. So, you introduce yourself to the young lady as the video store manager. Okay, so, the Muse was actually the video store manager from across the street. Sounds like something straight out of a fairy tale, if you say so. Sorry, I was so caught up in being excited that I forgot to introduce myself properly. I'm Arya from Angels of Delusion. As the lead vocalist of the group, I'm working hard to improve right now. So you are the lead vocalist. Awesome. It's not like I'm that amazing, it's just Nanong and Sunna really believe in me. But lately everyone in the Angels of Delusion has been stuck without any inspiration. I didn't know what else to do, so I had to ask the Wishing Sprite for help. The Wishing Sprite actually reached out to me. It said the Muse would appear at the entrance of 404 in the future, and that our inspiration would flow along with it. You must be the one. I guess that would be me, right? I guess it's time to be a Muse. Are you amused by that? Stupid joke. So about the first two... About the first step of this inspiration journey, I'm working on a song with a cozy everyday life vibe. Do you have any thoughts on that, manager? A destination that fits a cozy everyday life inspiration, bustling streets, leisurely crowds, unique cultural sites, one place comes to your mind. 6th Street. Nah, it's Felme Heights. Have you ever been to Wi-Fi Peninsula? I've heard about it, but it's too far away, so I never made it there. Would it be okay if I invited you to come along, manager? Sure, no problem. It looks like you two are heading out on a long journey. Stay safe out there. Then let's meet up at Felme Heights later, manager. Well, let's go to Felme Heights. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Go with Arya to Felme Heights to look for some inspiration. Go, go, go! Let's see how fast this quest is actually gonna progress. Hopefully it will be. I mean, so far I've been doing this for 6 minutes according to the timer, so I'm hoping to end it in at least an hour. Hopefully. Just load up anytime. Not like I'm in a rush, technically. Yeah, my rush is minimal. Alright, so Arya's over here. Manager, you're here. This isn't quite what I expected. I've never tried seeking inspiration in such a lively place before. Well, how about soaking in the buzz of everyday life? Arya lowers her head slightly, her eyes scanning the crowd at Felme Heights with a mix of curiosity and shyness, just like a little robot observing the world. But Arya doesn't look anything like a robot at all. What a strange connection to make. Wait, is she really a robot? Oh, come on. Beneath what seems like an overwhelming chaotic rhythm, there are many small gentle stories. Kids running out of the convenience store excitedly clutching candy, neighbors bantering loudly over a game of mahjong. From afar, you can hear the disciples training at Tiki-Tokan and the restaurant owner calling out to customers. With excellent eyesight. For that everyday life vibe, if we throw in a simple live instrument combo, then wave them together with an easygoing, soothing beat to form a warm melody, a peaceful everyday tune, I think I'm getting some ideas. Manager, let's find somewhere quieter. I've got a new idea I want to share with you. Where is somewhere quieter? Okay, that works. Even the most ordinary everyday life might be a series of small miracles. You don't say. Sometimes the most touching notes can be found in the seemingly simplest melodies. A piece depicting a warm everyday scene, and just like that, it's done. White lattice. What's a lattice? Arya pulls out her phone and starts to play the melody you just came up with using a synthesizer app. I'm impressed. Well, a notebook filled with an Angels of Delusion musical ideas. Every dazzling melody begins with the simplest notes and a spark of inspiration. So let's listen to the melody of Felme Heights. I like it. Manager, what do you think of this one? It's not too bad, right? Actually, I like it. catchy tune. I'll keep working on it. I hope that once the full track is complete, you'll come and give it a listen, manager. One more thing, Ari said she'd like us to take a photo after finishing our inspiration trip to use as an image for a post to the Angels of Delusion account. Mind if I take a pic right here, manager? You don't have to ask permission. Where is she? Oh, right. That's kind of... yeah. I thought we were going to be doing a picture of her, but no, we're doing a picture of the scenery. Manager, these photos are amazing. You've captured the neighborhood and all the corner shops perfectly. If we ever make an album about the laid-back pleasures of everyday life, I'm definitely using this photo for the cover. And with that, the mission Ari gave me is complete. Thanks for everything, manager. Let's head back to 6th Street now. Back to 6th Street then. I'm not gonna be the fan of the loading screens. Regardless, first quest complete, and it took me only about, I would say, 8 minutes. I'm doing 5 of those. Okay, Ari. Today I went on a trip with the video store manager and ended up finding a kind of inspiration you'd never get in 6th Street. Seeing Arya smile, I can tell today's field trip was a success. Yeah, all thanks to the manager. Well, it's all your hard work too, Arya. But if it wasn't for the manager's hint, I never would have realized that the little sparks of inspiration can hide even in the middle of a noisy crowd. That's fascinating. Once we're back, I definitely want to listen to Arya's new piece. And the manager's photo have such a distinct style too. Paired with Arya's inspiration journey and Ari's artistic flair, today's post for Angel of Delusion is officially up. Part 1. That's what we have. So around the next street corner, daily life is really just a chain of small miracles. Notes are simply vessels for telling stories, and the most beautiful stories unfold on the streets we know best, right beside every Delulu. I hate that word. This warm, everyday themed track, White Lattice, was composed by Arya and inspired by an ordinary day in Filma Heights. We invite every Delulu to listen together. I really hate that word. Well, it's published though. Nice. Okay, 209 likes. Please support our amazing lead vocalist, our one and only bright-eyed little Arya, crystal-voiced little Arya, cheerful smile little Arya. You pick your own title. Who said that? Angels of Delusion Fan Club. Okay. Number 1 Delulu. Oh God. When did you come to Falme Heights, Arya? You got to try Yumcha Sin. The owner lady there is super adorable. The dim sum is amazing, and did I mention the owner lady is super adorable? Like, you kind of skip that part. Wait, how did you just go straight into composing a new song? That's not how it works in band mangas. You're supposed to wander around struggling for inspiration, then stumble into some fateful moments that gives you a sudden flash of genius, and then you start writing. That's how it always goes in band stories. But what you wrote was so good. Fine, I'll accept it. Good. Okay, let me just get the reward for this. 1 out of 5. Done. Oh, today it's Sunna. Oh, and Yunari as well. This time, my muse is a rather magical store manager. Mousse? Huh? I like mango flavor. Goddammit, Sunna. It's Muse. Muse! A muse who brings inspiration. The store manager from the video store across the street. A random play? It sounds familiar. Oh, I remember now. Nangong said she once borrowed a dance tape from your store. Hello. A manager, you right on time as always. I never left. Ah, I'm sorry, are you the Muse? No, the manager. I wasn't trying to make fun of your shop or anything. Don't worry about it. No, wait, it's not that I don't want to talk about your store. No, what I mean is, Suna, Yamete, just relax. Ah, sorry. Whenever I talk with strangers... Wait, speaking of which, don't I know you from somewhere, manager? I think it was at the corner at Fantasy Resort. You're Miss Astra's... That's right, it's me. Ah, messing up in front of Miss Astra's friends would be even more embarrassing. Ah. You know what? Let's drop that. Let's get back to business then. Oh, right, my new song. I'm working on something mellow and laid back lately. And yet you're this nervous in front of the manager. Ari, you're picking up Nangong's bad habits. Haha, I'll handle the intro. Sina, our composer in Angels of Delusion, and she tends to be really strict with herself. I do handle the composing work for the group, but that's only because I'm even worse at everything else. How are you becoming idols? I have no idea. But if you're willing to help, then I'd like to give it a shot. So, if I'm trying to write something light and relaxing, where would you suggest I go for inspiration, manager? Light and relaxing. I would say the beach. A relaxed melody, breezy, gently swaying air, notes dancing freely, a destination comes to your mind. Seriously? Reverberina? That's not where I would go, but whatever. Oh, the underground music plaza. I've picked up a few shifts at the drink stand there before. Then let's meet at Reverb Arena, Mr. Mango Moose. I got a new nickname. You better stay away from Soldier 11. I don't want you to getting along and making new nicknames for me. Now I'm a Mango Moose. No, what is it? I guess so, Mango Moose, whatever. MM. Well, regardless. Okay, so now. This improvised melody isn't exactly polished, but it's really interesting. But I can't just steal someone else's inspiration. Still, I don't have any other inspiration at all. What should I do? Okay, how about we relax for a bit first? Scarlet Noble, Nangon keeps a few on 404's bridge, but I heard the taste is kinda... You can't exactly write a relaxing melody when your nerves are all high, right? Well then, cheers! Following the style of a friend from the outer ring, you mix up a Scarlet Noble special for Suna, then you fill your glass and clink it gently against hers. Kampai! Whoa, it's got quite a kick, but after drinking it, it's like little bubbles started drifting up from my heart. The bar counter, fizzy drinks, those lively bubbles, that gentle sway in the air. I think I might have an idea. Manager, let's find somewhere quieter so I can let you hear it. Lead the way. With that easy 6 out of 8 groove holding everything together and a melody that bounces lightly as soda bubbles, and the chords, those need to move with the same spark and lift as the manager's special cocktail. This one's called Bar Top Special. Could you maybe give it a listen for me, manager? Well, Suna pulls out her phone and starts to play the melody she just came up with using the synthesizer app. I should get an app like that. Okay, so let's listen. I kind of hear the bubbles. Manager, what do you think of this song? It's not really the style I'm best at, but it's something I really enjoyed working on. Yeah, it kind of makes... I don't want to say it's swaying, but yeah, it's a catchy tune. Really, I wrote it while thinking about that moment with clean glasses at the bar. If you think it's good, then maybe everyone else will think it's not bad too. Oh, and Ari asked me to take a photo of our field research spot as a memento. How about we take it right here? Fair enough. Oh, sorry. And click. Astra, what are you doing here? Regardless, I'll talk to you later. I'm busy with other idols today. She's gonna be so jealous. Never mind. A bar counter with drinks placed all over it. Neon lights that flicker and pulse. What a vibe. Wow, who knew the manager was such a pro with a camera? I mean, it's still a video, a video outlet, I guess. So as for the post caption, how about lively notes rise from the bubbles at the cup's edge? I like it. Well, that wraps up today's outing. Manager, let's head back to 404 together. Back to 404 then. That was fast. Okay. Ari, we're back. It's different from the usual style, but this song is absolutely amazing. Well, Arya likes it. Exactly, the impromptu performance we've never seen before, the Scarlet Noble special I've never tried, all of it gave me completely new inspiration. And this Mr. Mango really does have a flavor that stands out from other mousses. I'm not mad anymore. I'm just a little cake now. Short and stout. Well, just gaining some insight like this is wonderful. Hey, manager, you're here. Suna and I were just talking about today's piece. We both agree that it's going to give our fans a whole new kind of surprise. Thank you, manager. Hearing this melody is like feeling soda bubbles dancing on your tongue. It's sure to give the bar a boost, and my tits too. I hope so. I really hope everyone enjoys Bartop Special as much as Ari does. Oh, right, one more practical task. Sina, use the photos the manager took today and post today's tweet for Angels of Delusion. Why do you call it a tweet if it's not on Twitter? Never mind. Mango mousse plus a bar-made signature drink. If a signature drink isn't enough to chase the worries away, just add a little fizz. Soon I hope Bartop Special can be that kind of easygoing melody, one that helps everyone forget their troubles for a while. Inspired by Reverb Arena's Mango Mousse and a Scarlet Noble Special, lively notes rise from the bubbly at the cup's edge. We invite every Delulu to listen together. Still don't like that word. So please support our band's brilliant arranger, introducing Sweet Smile Little Sunna, Inspiration Sparkling Little Sunna, Melody Magician Little Sunna. Scarlet Noble, meh, Sunna, so adorable. Will there be a chance to see the Angel perform at Reverb Arena in the future? Probably. I'm also a huge fan of the Scarlet Noble special. It's got such a unique flavor. As luck would have it, I've got drinks that taste just like the Scarlet Noble special right here. Want to try Suna's favorite drink? Come order from me. Perfect. Someone's getting like in their own business booming. Okay. Day number 2. Let's move to day number 3. Time remaining 1 day. Oh, Nangong. You. Ari, I'm here today. A muse of inspiration really does exist. I thought Ari and Suna were already too old to believe in fairy tales. How lovely. I don't think of myself as a muse anyway. Okay, excuse me, I'm a perfect muse, thank you very much. Ah, you're here. Nangong, this is Mr. Manager of Random Play. Nice to meet you. Suna was muttering all day yesterday about how the manager is amazing at bringing out people's inspiration, and I've never felt such a strange spark before. Our mysterious Mr. Manager has me all curious now. And that's why Nangong has decided to go out with Mr. Manager today and hunt down some inspiration of my own. As for me, I'm working on a heavy, hard-hitting rap track right now, but I've been struggling with the backing track. Life in 6th Street has been a little too peaceful, and the members' hugs a little too soft. So I'm entirely confident about nailing this hardstyle vibe. I'm not entirely confident. Okay? I need somewhere that fits the mood, somewhere that sparks that edge. I have no idea where to go then. A place full of energy and passion. Blazewood. Okay, that works. I forgot about Blazewood. Interesting idea. Looks like we're heading out on a long journey. Huh? You really want to go there? I heard the outer ring is dangerous, especially the traffic. Don't worry, I have friends there. The manager clearly knows the outer ring like the back of his hand. I wouldn't say that far, but I have friends who know it like the back of my hand. I can go wrong following him. Let's meet up at Blazewood then. Are we going together? We could go together. We should go together. And save on time and transportation fees. I have a car! There it is, the rhythm of Blazewood. Ah, we're actually on the bottom part. Such a completely different vibe from the quiet ordinary days back on 6th Street, as expected of your recommendation, manager. Well, Blazewood definitely lives up to its name. Aside from the untamed cacti and those carefree tumbleweeds rolling wherever they please, you can hear engines roaring down the highway every now and then. It just feels so free. Whoa, look over there. That rider looks so cool. How about we go to her and let us borrow her bike for a bit? Do I know her? Well, before you can stop her, Nangang is already jogging over to the motorcycle she's been eyeing. This is gonna end badly. You wanna ride my bike? I don't mind lending it to you, but kid, you got any experience with motorcycles? I've ridden Sunda's little electric scooter before. Does that count? Huh? This thing's no joke to handle. If you try driving without proper training, you'll be in some serious trouble. If you're just looking to experience the local culture of the outer ring and not the medical services of the Blazewood Clinic, I'd suggest you skip it. They don't seem to have a medical license. Oh, okay then. The rider chuckles, shakes her head, and takes off down the highway on her bike. You know, you could have offered her a ride. Lucy would. What a pity. Looks like inspiration isn't coming as easy as we thought. Well, to be honest, the melody came to me long before we got here, somewhere along the road, with the wind, the sand, and the sunlight all wrapped around me. Come on, manager, let me share the riff I came up with. Which means we have to go back up. The wind out here in the outer ring is always carrying sand. How about adding a bit of that rough texture into the backing track? The chord should rise like the roar of an engine, growing louder in the scorching air. Tumbleweeds and cacti, bikers and scorching winds. Nangong pulls out her phone and starts to play the melody she just came up with using the synthesizer app. No kidding. Okay, so what does it sound like? Let's listen. I don't feel it. I think it should be a little faster, a little bit more rough. Never mind though. It'll make a nice backing track, right? Just let me work on the lyrics and instrument. Well, can't wait to hear the full song. I think so too. Come on, let's take a photo to mark the moment. I already put it on my to-do list after all. Okay, so let's do the bike and the cacti. Let's capture the scorching air of the outer ring in a photo like this. As for riding a motorcycle, I'll come back to tackle that challenge again after I get some serious practice on Sunna's little electric scooter. Manager, let's go back and find Ari. We're back! Fresh surroundings really do spark new and different inspirations. Huh? Don't tell me you really are the Muse. Don't you dare disappear on us once we find our inspiration this time. After all, manager, you're a part of our creative journey too. And you must come catch the Angels of Delusion live when you get the chance. Manager, it's an entirely different experience from listening to them on your headphones. Ari's really pulling out all the stops to promote our show. We won't let this hard work go to waste, right, Lilaria? I'll do my best. Well, I'm just hanging out here with everyone. Not technically amused, but I'm amused. And amused. Bemused? Something, whatever. The joke just naturally comes out every time I say that. Alright, let's go post somewhere on let's go post something on Nangong's creative process along with our keepsake photo from today. So here we are. Time to kick the engine into gear. Hop on a ride to set out on a red-hot road trip. Tumbleweeds and cacti, bikers and scorching winds. To capture the grid of a hard-hitting beat, Nangong headed out to a small town on the outer ring and panned this raw, old-school hip-hop melody. Even the angels have a cool, rugged side, and with the outer ring's blistering heat that comes... Even with their blistering heat comes the pouring rhythm of a reborn from adversity. We invite every Delulu to listen together. For promotion use only, please don't ride a motorcycle without training and proper protection. Stay safe, Nangong. Published. Okay, now it sounds better. Yeah, and this time we have more responses. Please support our amazing lead dancer presenting Rhythm Sprite Nangong Yu, Signature Step Nangong Yu, Crowd Signature Nangong Yu. This beat's perfect for some hardcore rap. Never thought a cute girl would create this kind of style. It's like getting smacked in the soul by a fluffy white puppy plush wielding a giant bone. Cool. Nangong! So hot. Nangong, step on! Comment hidden to promote friendly communication. Seriously? Pink Puff Princess. Get out of here, okay? Delete it. Just blasted this song while delivering 10 orders ahead of schedule. Though the customers said their packages were shaking like they've been bouncing around in a hollow, Nangong Sensei, you owe me a 5-star review. But keep the tunes coming. Got it. Well, let's get the reward from this one. Okay, 3 out of 5. Moving on. Today is Aria again, just alone. Hey there, manager. I have just a little question for you. Ask away. You know that feeling when you have a friend you've never met in person, but you've shared so many secrets with them? Someone who isn't with you 24/7, but has still become indispensable in your life? An online friend? An online friend? Yeah, I guess you could say that. This online friend, she's extremely knowledgeable. It almost feels like she knows everything, but maybe that's exactly why nothing stands out as a true passion for her. So, if I wanted to get her a gift, what should it be? It should be something unique, but also something that really suits her. Manager, since you're our muse, surely you can give me some inspiration for the gift, right? Okay. Well, since the gift is coming from you, Aria, how about sending her a song? A song? Well, I might not be as good at songwriting as Sunna, but I can certainly come up with a bitsy tune myself. You're right, manager. I want to compose a song for that friend of mine, Arya's song. So, would you join me in seeking inspiration again today, manager? I'd be delighted. Awesome. That friend of mine, she is this dreamy, elegant, and profoundly powerful presence I feel in my heart. You're talking about Astra, aren't you? I hear you've been to many places before, manager. Might there be a place on your list of places to visit that fits this description? Fantasy Resort. Wow, just hearing that name reminds me so much of my friend. Fantasy Resort, huh? Let me pull up the directions now. I'll see you there, manager. Again, we can travel together. I have a car. Maybe we can get on in a car. Probably. Take the car, even if there's like a boat ride is gonna go on a ferry. Ferry me away. Well, the road takes a little bit longer than expected. But we're gonna get there safely in the end and talk to Arya. Come on, day 4. Let's get to it. There we are. The resort just crashed. Don't do this to me. No, okay, never mind. I was worried for a second there. So, how are you enjoying the resort, Arya? Wow, this place is gorgeous. The sun, the beach, those signs shining in the light. It's practically straight out of a magazine. I really have to thank you, manager. If it weren't for our Muse over here, I'd probably never have known about this place. You've got all quiet, manager. Is there something about the sea over there that's caught your eye? You know, going out in the water could spark a bit of inspiration. Surfing? No way. I'm not athletic at all, and I really don't like getting too close to the water. I just want to watch the waves from the shore. Well, is it just me, or are you afraid of the water, Arya? No! And, oh, I just remembered, the beach is way too dangerous. We could get swept into the sea any moment. Let's continue our chat somewhere else, manager. Oh, there's an ice cream truck right over there. Let me buy you some ice cream. Nice change of subject. So, like a spinning top in a flurry, a panicky Arya begins scuttling away from the beach and towards the ice cream truck. I guess that works. Even though the ice cream truck is pretty close to the sea. How did she see it? Never mind. There's so many ice creams and all these colors here. Mint, raspberry, strawberry, chocolate. Which one do you like best, manager? Doesn't matter. What flavor do you like, Arya? Me? I can't have any ice cream now as my stomach hasn't been feeling great lately. Plus, once, Sanna ate too much ice cream and got a fever the very next day, and Nangong has told us to stay away from cold drinks as well. I don't want to damage my vocal cords and ruin my singing. I'd be letting the fans down big time in that case. Well, what a pity. So how about we get a dessert instead, Arya? Something you like. Well, since we're at the beach, we should get yourself some ice cream no matter what. After all, ice cream and ocean waves are a perfect match for each other. If you say so. That or waffles. Like also, those are two things that whenever I go to the beach, you are indispensable. Like ice cream trucks and waffle trucks. Look, it said so right here on the ad, so it must be true. Yeah, if we're gonna believe ads, fair enough. That's one of the ones I can believe in. Like sea and ice cream. As long as it involves ice cream, I'm willing to believe it. I'll treat. I can pay for it from the budget for the next Angels of Delusion event. You don't have to do that, even though I have like staggering electric bills I can pay for myself. Well, even though you protest, Aria stays surprisingly firm. So you take the call for ice cream feeling a bit awkward. That makes sense. So as you tackle those scoops of ice cream, Aria seems to be watching you intently. Could the sight of someone having ice cream actually be a source of inspiration too? I have some new ideas. Let's head back to the beach, manager, while the sound of waves hasn't been drowned out by the crowd yet. Okay, Aria. So what song do you have in mind? The waves tumble and crash along the shore as if the sea itself were performing a symphony. I'm a little scared of the water, but I still love watching the waves, even if I can only bring myself to do so from a safe distance. If only I could get closer to them, I bet those soft sounds would be much clearer up close. I wonder what it would feel like to compose the music on those big restless waves. Wanna get on the ship? I wonder what notes one might come up with amidst those endless pulsing beats. Yeah. How about we take a boat out to the sea? A boat out to sea, is it dangerous? I won't let you fall into the water, just don't worry about it. We're gonna tie you down if all things fail. So you make arrangements to head out on the fishing boat from your previous trip. Aria looks a little scared. She clutches your sleeve tightly as she gingerly puts her feet onto the dock. With a blast of the horn, the boat begins to head out to sea. It's still pretty scary, but I'll be fine. Looks like the gentle rocking of the boat on the waves is making Aria uneasy. We're gonna get you your sea legs soon. Also, watch out for the sharks. Just a heads up. Okay, first of all, take a couple of deep breaths. And don't look at the sharks. Alright, let me try. As long as I get this right... I think I'm starting to feel a little better. The sound of the gentle sea breeze mingles with the whispering tides as if the young lady is being rewarded for her bravery. There's something about the rhythm of the sea that really sparks a dreamy kind of inspiration. This song, the feeling I want to share with that friend of mine, we'll call it State of My Heart. Wanna hear it, manager? Aria pulls out her phone and starts to play the melody she just came up with using the synthesizer app. Okay, how does that sound? I don't get like the overwhelming feeling of the sea from that song, but whatever. Well, for the main melody, I'm thinking a piano harmony with a jazzy bossa nova type drum beat. Okay, whatever. That way you get both an elegant romantic vibe and a touch of urban flair. I hope she'll like it when I send her the full song. I'm sure she'll love it too. Oh, by the way, let's not forget to snap a picture for Ari's post today when we get back on shore, manager. Why not have one at the sea? Never mind. Watch out, it's a lighthouse. I won't say light tower for a second, but... Why is Billy and Lighter here? I'm confused. What are you two doing here? Time sure flies. We've been wearing this red scarf for so long. Yeah, and now you're rocking those cool power boxing gloves. Come to think of it, I was probably still working as a mercenary when you joined Caladan, right? Yeah, and now your power gloves are spilling fire. Can we stop talking about my KO boxing gloves already? It's so hard. They've got the cool name. How can I not obsess over them? Well, the boys are having like a moment about boxing. Be careful, manager. Don't get any water on the lens. I think you had too much cold food today. Manager, please take care of yourself. Let's head back to 404 Live and tell Irie what we achieved today. Perfect. Okay, this is done. Ari, we're back. So did you try out super fun surfing event area? I'm not really good at water sports like surfing. Oh, right, I mean, seeing as you're... Hey, welcome back, manager. Oh, I think that's again another one of the hints for that. So, because remember, like, there was that off-handed hint that she looks like a robot for no particular reason. Now, yeah, because she is a machine. Good. I mean, she kind of even looks like Alisa Boskonovich. Look at her. I wonder if she's gonna have like similar powers. So like, if her head's gonna be, I mean, it would be pretty like embarrassing if it happened like before she was introduced. But I kind of get a feeling maybe that could be a cool gag if her head's gonna drop off, like Alale from Dr. Slump or yeah, as I said, Alisa Boskonovich. Never mind. Hey, welcome back, manager. So, how did we do today? Thanks to manager who came along on that outing for inspiration with me, I managed to complete my gift for that special friend I treasure so much. All thanks to our manager, our incredible Muse. But we still need your help for one last commission. Is that okay with you? Absolutely. So, do you think you could come meet us at the entrance of 404 Live tomorrow, like you usually do? No problem. Alright, I'm publishing the post about the inspiration for State of My Heart right now. Emotions flowing like the tide. Emotions rise and fall like the tide. Never still, never the same. To craft this dreamy drifting melody, Aria boarded a small boat off the coast as the waves rocked beneath her. Inspiration surfaced, a blend of piano harmonies and jazz-style bossa drum patterns. Those shifting feelings formed the song State of My Heart, a glimpse into an angel's fleeting state of mind. We invite every Delulu to listen together. I hate the name of the fun group. Seriously, every single time. Yeah, I can just feel the jazz in there. So the instrument arrangement is really clever. A melody like a moonlit night by the sea. Perfect for when you can't sleep tight. Message automatically sent due to user inactivity. Okay. Because he went to sleep. Perfect. While I was fishing, I saw Aria heading out in her little boat to fish too. Later, she came back and I was still on it. Haven't caught anything yet, but I haven't reeled in my line either. Still fishing away. As long as you don't reel in, you can't never come up empty-handed. That's an interesting way of thinking about things. Anyway, getting my reward. So, that only leaves the last day. And every single one of them is here. Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, comes like the... I just noticed. Nang's got open, like, fingers. Open toes, I mean, on her shoes. Why? I mean, that's a weird design for a shoe of that type. Like, they have platforms and then open toes. Regardless. Hey manager, you're here. Oh, it's Aria's amazing Mr. Muse. Manager, you've got that mango mousse scent on you again today. For crying out loud. Angels? Just now that I look at them, there's 3 of them, and I just say the word angels, makes me think of Charlie's Angels. Manager's Angels? Fireton's Angels, let's go. Maybe it's because I went out and had some mango. We'll have to bother you for one last commission today, one that'll help us find more inspiration. I bet you're all ready to help the Angels of Delusion, manager. We're putting together a victory anthem to show our team spirit, and it'd be so great if you could join us on our creative outing, manager. Our victory anthem. Yes, that's it. I'm looking forward to working with you today too. And the musical stuff for today is... We've already picked out the perfect spot. We hope you can come along with us, manager. Oh, the hotspot place is really packed, but with our Muse by our side, I'll get over my nerves. Let's head out then, manager. Our destination, Simmer Hot Pot Restaurant at Lumina Square. Well, I think we actually visited all the major places, aside from 6th Street, but they are based on 6th Street, so I guess that can make sense. I would prefer like if 6th Street was the main vibe for their last song. Because we went all over the world, but last, yeah, it's the Sound of Home. Sound of 6th Street. I think I've said that wrong. 6th Street. Yeah, I fixed it. Kind of. I should drink something because I feel my throat's getting parched. Anyway, can we get to the square? It's not that far off. I get to Blazewood faster. I think. I definitely get to Blazewood faster. Loading time considered. Okay, and here we are, with the Angels of Delusion. So, the 3 members of Angels of Delusion make a beeline for Simmer, but are they really going there for the creative inspiration, or do they just want to stuff their faces with hot pot? Who cares? I'm just enjoying the venue and the company. So, can inspiration really strike at a hot pot restaurant? Are we sure at the right place? Oh, look at that. Look at all the people here. The truth is, there's also one more reason we invited you here today, manager. Don't we all sound kind of sly when Sunna puts it like that? No talking, Nangong. You've been muted. Well, you see, these days, everyone's been kinda tense with our first live performance coming up. Even Nangong, who loves teasing everyone, has times when she quietly kicks herself. Yikes, I guess you noticed that too, Sunna. But thanks to the manager taking us out for a bit of inspiration and fresh air, not only have we gotten some new ideas, we've also managed to relax and unwind somewhat. So, I just want to treat you to something nice today, manager, to thank you for being my muse. Although she said this was meant as a treat for our manager, honestly, I wanted to eat here too. After all, everyone's been working so hard on practice and creating lately. We definitely deserve a little reward too. Agreed. Artist block is such a pain, but thankfully we have you, our muse. Thanks to you, manager, we're all saved. Now that all the sweet talk's out of the way, all that's left for me to do is set aside all that about creativity and inspiration for now. Let's have a feast together, manager. So together with the 3 members of Angels of Delusion, you tuck into a hearty, if somewhat heavy, meal at simmer. What a feast! And that totally hit the spot. Thanks for your hard work, manager. No, I'm not. Oops, looks like we stuffed the manager with too much food. How about we take a walk by the river to help with digestion? The view is really pretty here. Yeah, then we can get him to listen to our passionate victory anthem at the same time. Okay. I ate too much. I should have skipped on that third, portion. Never mind. The 3 Angels of Delusion are by the river. The sunlight glinting off their shoulders looks like they're preparing to rock out with a rousing tune. It feels like you're looking at the opening shot from some shoujo action anime. No kidding. The 3 of them begin playing together in a moment of pure inspiration. Okay. Show me your inspiration. It's an electric guitar. No, we're done. I love it. I know what you have to do in a song that has an electric guitar in that they wouldn't like it. Perfect though. Yes, this is our victory anthem called Outcome Set in Stone. Imagine us overcoming every obstacle, foiling the villain's evil plans, and then finally stepping onto the dazzling stage for our big performance. Whew! That's a song made for a story like that for sure. I agree. Huh? Does our story have to get so dangerous? That just Suda's imagination running wild. Wild, I tell you! A manager, the story of the Angels of Delusion in New Aridan is just getting started. Since you were already part of the pilot, you're not allowed to drop out now, got it? Okay, don't forget to follow our account, manager. We'll make sure you get to hear the most amazing opening theme from us. 2 days and counting, I guess. Against the backdrop of those soft, colorful clouds, the Angels of Delusion begin their serialized journey. Serialized? Since we rarely get to hang out together like this, manager, could you take a photo of the 3 of us? Oh, a group photo. Nangong, don't you dare pinch me from behind. I don't want the manager to take a photo of me making a weird face. Take a photo together? Yes, let's do that. Okay, are you ready? Hold on, here we go. With the sun flare? No sun flare. With the blimp, I guess. Check. I think I'm gonna save this one. I didn't blink, did I? Don't worry, everyone looks super cute in the frame. To be able to take a picture with everyone in this beautiful light, it makes me so happy. Yes, we've done very well for ourselves today. Time to head back to 404. Okay, Ari, we're back. You missed on the picture opportunity. Alright, looks like we've got our set list pretty much down. Sana, Arya, you two ready to roll? Oh no, here comes Nangong's killer schedule again. I have a feeling we're in for some seriously intense practice and rehearsals. Break a leg, everyone. Thanks, manager. With your encouragement, all that practice will be a walk in the park for sure. Hey, manager, wanna join our fan club too? What if we mess up on stage again? It will be really awkward if we have to face the manager after that. Don't you worry about that, not when our manager is kind to us. The Angels of Delusion won't let you down, manager, so just sit back and focus on cheering us on. We have to head back now, manager. Miss Cecilia wants to talk to us about something. Bye-bye, manager. Next time we meet, hopefully we'll be super idols by then. I hope to see you when we're performing at 404, manager. Well, the angels wave goodbye to you. Surely their delusions will be even more dazzling, more spectacular the next time you see them again. Manager Akira, thank you so much for taking the Angels of Delusion girls out the last few days. Miss Cecilia, the head of 404, wants me to convey her thanks to you too. Miss Cecilia is also the Angels of Delusion teacher and manager. She cares a lot about how everyone's doing. The Angels of Delusion have been feeling all tense while they prepare for the show. Thanks to you joining them on the creative outing, manager, the girls have been able to overcome their songwriting block. You've also helped them let their hair down and boosted their spirits. So, to mark this occasion, let's add an Angels of Delusion group photo to this final post before their performance. There we go. The winner gets decided right here, right now. Co-written by all three members of the Angels of Delusion, this team-spirited victory anthem kicks off with blazing rock guitar and pulsing electronic drums, opening a brand new chapter for the Angels of Delusion. Its inspiration comes from every story about friendship, from the members' smiles and tears, from every encounter along the way, and from the unwavering support of all the Delulus. Angels of Delusion will hold their very first live performance soon at 404 Lifehouse. Everyone, see you on 6th Street. Don't miss it. Publish. Sounding good, Angels. I'll forever love Angels of Delusion. Yu lifts the vibe, Arya steals the heart, Suna brings the charm. The premiere is finally announced, and no excuses for delays this time. Guess not. Claim the final reward. And claim the event special. Okay, and that covers the event of Angels of Delusion. They are still training. Well, the Angels debut countdown is in 2 days, and this quest has still 5 days remaining, basically. Wait. Training progress, week 1 of training, check in progress. I'm confused. Anyway, but the one that we did, thought on story. Yeah, Angels and Delusions of Muse. That's done.